Hello YouTubers, it's Roxanne here from Rox's Cards and Crafts and admin for CRICUT Connect Facebook group. Okay, so today I'm going to be bringing you how to upload a pattern, and in this case the best patterns to upload are your digital. If you just go in and look for digital 12 by 12 papers, I find they're the best ones because they're already been made 300 DPI. I print my own papers for my albums, for my scrapbooking, and yeah, it's quite a good feature within Design Space, which I don't think a lot of people utilize or even know how to use. So within the group, I did get a lady who asked, it was a couple weeks ago, and I don't always get the chance to help people straight away. She left a picture. Anyway, that's all right. Just having a look at the group, and yeah, I don't know where it is. Anyway, I was asked by a group member, it seems to have disappeared, she wanted to do a number one and a cupcake and that, and she wanted to copy it. She was going to make a few things, and it was a bit hard. I think it was about 4 things that she wanted to make, and it's a bit hard on the group to direct you how to do something without showing you, and that's what I like to do in this group. If I see a question, when I get around to it, then I try and do a bit of a tutorial, and I might as well put it on YouTube so that it could help someone else. But come on over to CRICUT Connect, because you'll always get my help for as long as I can do it. I've been using Cricut for 15 years, and it started with the expression. So anyway, I'm digressing. Let's get in and find out what we need to do to use digital papers and uploading them into Design Space. Now recently, what got me going is a lady in my group who is also a co-moderator in another group, the Cricut Expression group, Connie. Every now and then she will post, let's go there, specials from and we like Creative Fabrica, and even though this one at the moment says it's for $5, it's still actually free. So I clicked on there, and strangely enough, the lady that wanted the cupcake and the number one and that, she wanted it done with watermelon, and I just said to her, well, you need to buy, I think I found a 50-cent watermelon thing from Creative Fabrica, but she didn't know how to upload it, and this is what I want to show you. So I've gone and loaded there's quite a few here, and I'm in my, I have a membership. It's always good just to have a membership. You pay nothing for the membership, just sign up with your username and password, and I'm going to download them. So what you do is you just press on that, and I'm using Windows 10, and it's going to download down the bottom here. I'm just going to get rid of that, and it's got 1 minute left. Okay, that's downloaded to my computer now. So what I do, and I save these onto an external hard drive because I don't want it clogging up the memory, even though I've got plenty of room. I think I've got 2 hard drives on this. So I just go show in folder. You can follow it this way, and it usually highlights it down here. So what I'll do is I'll hang on, I just want to make sure that I've already got, so there's my external hard drive, and I just do the drop down menu, and this lot is called the Big Bundle Pattern Collection. I go to Creative Fabrica, drop down, and then I go the Big Pattern Collection Bundle June 22, whatever I've named it. I go there, and that's got all the parts. So the last one was part 11, so I go right click up to the big heading, right click. I want a new folder. I'm going to go part 12. Let me just put that in caps lock so it goes in order. Part 12, hit enter, and that'll go down there. So then I'm going to go back to this one, right click, and I'm going to go extract all, and then it's going to tell me to browse. I'm going to find that folder part 12 that I just made new and go select folder. Now once I've and then go extract. So once it's downloaded into that one, what I do is I actually delete. Let's go back over. Sorry, I actually delete this one now, and it tells me it's number 12 zip. There's really no need for me. What's that one? That one is 11, so I don't need that one either. There's really no need for me to have it in both places, clogging everything up. So I'm going to double click, and then you'll see it in here. And say if we want, so we've got some clip art, retro, mushroom retro, watercolor deer and kangaroo, owl and snow leopard, peach pattern. Let's have a look and see what peach pattern is. I'm just going to open that so you can see a big one. So that's what that one looks like. So you do the rest with all, you do that with all the rest. So yeah, you just press the download and then just go back, rewind, and follow the steps. So they're now in your computer and you know where to find them. So I'm just going to close that. So now we're coming into Cricut, into Design Space. All right. Just going to scroll down a bit so we can get. So these are all patterns that I have brought in, and number, I think 11 was I found free watermelon designs, is which this lady wanted. And I think there's a week or so left for these free files. There's not a lot of exciting pages on there, but you don't have to download them all. You can just have a look at them and delete them if you want, play around, get used to doing that, because there's heaps and heaps and heaps of patterns out there that you can go and install in Design Space. But just remember, once you've installed them into Design Space owns them. I don't know. So just do it when you need to. It's very, very easy to get used to. So what I want to show you what I did with these is, it's simple with anything you want to use, whether it be, I'm just going to do, I'll do these shapes. So what you do is just pretend these shapes are anything. You can do it with text. I'm having a bit of problem dragging them down, and this is all changed again now, so you can pull that out and you can rotate that with those handles now, but we have lost the ability to delete from here. We used to have an X and the padlock, so to unlock it you have to come up here, and to delete all you have to do is right click and there's delete there, or use the delete button on your keyboard for your computer. So this comes in as a basic cut file. So you go up to the operation there, select your drop down arrow and go print and cut. Okay. Then go to the color part, and now you'll see the color has a drop down arrow. So I'll just show you that again. So if you selected that and it was a basic cut, when you select that, you don't have the option of that drop down arrow. But when you go print then cut, hit the color, drop down arrow, you'll see pattern. Okay. You need to get your patterns. There was a couple of patterns there that I downloaded all of these into Design Space. How do you do that? Okay, so go to your upload, upload, download, and rather than go upload image, I want you to go over to pattern fill. Then it changes to upload pattern. So upload pattern, same thing, browse. Now you can go to that part where you saw before. I can go to part number 12 and maybe open that and have a look and see what's in there. And I don't know, let's press that one. I'm just going to double click it. Saves a lot of mucking around. So we've got a few deers. You can rename it and do everything, but there's no option to search. If I wrote deer up here, or even 2.3 there's no option to search your uploaded patterns, which is bizarre. So that's why it's probably best to just do it as you need it. So you got that, and let's just go upload. Pattern upload successful. That's all you'll see. So let's go back. Let's press on that. Go back to your canvas. So we're going to select that. It's on the pattern, and then we're going to go into the drop down and pattern. And once upon a time I used to be at the beginning, but it's there now. So I'm just going to select that, and there's your reindeers. Now another good feature is if you go to edit pattern, and if you watch, you've got a scale somewhere. This scale here, you can make them bigger, and you can scale them so we want that head to be in the center. Vertical. So you can make it so that that reindeer is just in the middle there. So that's a really cool little feature. See, now I do mini scrapbooks, and if I wanted that deer head to be the center attention on a pocket, I can print it out on the pocket as the pocket without cutting out and wasting a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. So that's the beauty of this feature. Okay, and then so you've got that, and that's it. It is really quite simple. If you wanted to see that again, let's just say you wanted to do that with a text. So we'll go hi. And I don't know if impact might be a nice thick one. Impact seems to be a nice thick one. Right. So what you do is it comes in as a basic cut. It has to be print and cut, and of course you can't cut these. You have to print and cut them. It's as simple as that. So there's your high, print and cut. Now you would need to separate those for them to be different because they come in. So I'd go advanced and ungroup letters, and then I'll do the H first, hit on that black color, go to pattern, and we'll do a stripe, and then hit the I, and we'll try and do something a bit similar, which I think I did have. That's that one, I think. No, I need a stripe. I use these ones to do a, what is it, Alice in Wonderland. A couple of beauties there. I don't know. You can just keep testing your papers until you get the right ones. Okay. So now you will print and cut them, and you can get some lovely embellishments for your scrapbooking or your cards. Nice and easy. You can still manipulate them to be to bring to front. You can create a shadow still for those. We can still do an offset. Alright, you can do an offset for that as well. So get in and use these patterns. It really is, once you get used to it and learning where to put your pattern paper. Like I've got an external hard drive, a 1 terabyte hard drive. Just go to my documents, and that brings me to finding my external hard drive, and I've got years and years of digital papers. That won't open on. Oh well, very good. Yeah. So all these lovely papers that you can use. Alright. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye for now.